For $10 billion, Tesla got AI power that will blow your mind. It's changing everything we know. Elon Musk's XAI has thrown its full support behind Tesla. This is all because of a machine called Colossus, which has a flash built in to change the game. 100,000 best-tier NVIDIA GPUs are now processing numbers faster than ever to boost Tesla's AI projects. Now, they're doubling that power and pushing it up to 200,000 GPUs, which is an unimaginable leap forward. Stay tuned as we find out how far it can go. Tesla is trying to become the leader in self-driving cars. What is Xi doing? Xi's goal is to understand the universe, which sounds a lot like the story of a sci-fi movie. By July 2023, they were already fighting big names like Chat with other generative AIs. GPT Musk basically brought over a bunch of heavy hitters from places like Google and OpenAI, and then pulled a Colossus, is the name of the supercomputer fortress that Tony Stark built in the middle of Memphis. At the same time, Tesla's AI dream has been going shotgun for years. So far, the story is all about full self-driving autopilot and Musk's plan to make us all backseat drivers. Dojo, Tesla's own supercomputer, is at the center of its AI research. If Colossus is a hammer, Dojo is that one-of-a-kind wrench that was made to chew through the endless streams of video data coming from Tesla's fleet. Dojo has its own tricks, like custom D1 chips and a scalable setup, so it can handle a fire hose of data from those cameras on Teslas that keep recording everything from sunsets to close calls with mailboxes. This is where things get interesting. Musk is in charge of both Xi and Tesla, so the idea of these two huge AI projects working together isn't a crazy idea. The potential is huge. What does this mean in easy terms? Colossus is about to give Tesla's AI projects a big boost, like giving Frankenstein's monster an electric shock. Tesla could use Colossus's mind-boggling horsepower to train its self-driving models faster than ever. It's like going from a bicycle to a rocket in terms of computing power, which is probably a good thing to do if you want to make the best, smartest car on the road. Colossus trains models at breakneck speed. Faster models mean that Tesla's self-driving systems get better faster, which is good news for people who'd rather sleep than drive, while Colossus feeds the AI engine. Tesla's self-driving features could get a serious brain boost. We're talking about the kind of intelligence that might actually stop those random hiccups you see in social media videos. Instead of running two separate AI projects, Musk could have Colossus and Dojo work together, which would save money and make better use of all that computing power. Really, why use two batteries when you can use one big one? Of course, in true Musk style, it's not all "let's change the world" and nothing goes wrong. Concerns about data privacy are raised when AI systems cross-pollinate with a treasure. A lot of user data flows through these AI veins, so keeping it safe is a huge, important problem. It only takes one mistake for social media to start getting hacked. Choosing which company gets the most attention when Tesla and Xi both want to, not having to do the math, is another pain. There will be times when two businesses can't reach their goals, even though both of them have big plans. Aligning teams from two companies isn't easy either. Just try planning a group project in college. Now imagine doing that with AI experts, billions of dollars, and more than just self-driving cars on the line. Colossus could bring AI to other parts of Tesla's business as well. Imagine a Tesla interface that is so smart it can read your mind and know exactly when you want to go to McDonald's at midnight. That's where this could go. To fully understand how big xAI's Colossus is, we need to look more closely at its architecture and how it scales. As it was built with NVIDIA's best graphics cards. Many GPUs are needed for Colossus to handle huge AI workloads quickly and efficiently, which would have been unthinkable just a few years ago. It's not just the number of GPUs that make this possible. Think of it as connecting a huge number of brains that work together, letting them solve complicated problems much more quickly. It shows how ambitious X.AI is that this machine can be upgraded to 200,000 GPUs in such a short time. It's not enough for Tesla to just keep up with the competition. They need to set a new bar with this kind of infrastructure. Using this will be like attaching their AI development to a fast train. The real value in this partnership lies in the training of AI. Tesla's current AI models are already very good, but the future needs them to be better, faster, and safer. Colossus isn't just about having more data, it's also about having better data handled in ways that make AI more flexible and smart. Tech has always been about learning. Tesla cars learn from the millions of miles that real people drive them. Colossus can go even further by testing AI in a huge number of situations, some of which are so rare that you wouldn't want to test them on the road. Imagine teaching AI to handle situations like a deer darting across the highway at night while it's raining, all without putting anyone in danger. That's where the real promise lies. Musk's goals have always been bigger than just cars. If you look at how Tesla's advanced technology is set up, it's easy to see it expanding. Colossus's processing power can be used for more than just transportation. It can also be used to make Tesla's Powerwall and solar products use less energy. Imagine an AI that can not only drive your car, but also control how much energy you use to save money and help the environment. Also, Xai's goal of knowing the universe might be able to connect with Tesla's plans for space travel through SpaceX. Musk's empire is based on connecting things, and Colossus could help solve some of the problems that come with space travel, like making AI systems that can guide a rocket through space, or taking care of life support in a colony on Mars. Of course, Tesla and Xi aren't working alone. AI is a very competitive field, with tech giants like Google, Amazon, and Meta all putting their money on the table. These companies all have their own supercomputers and AI projects, but Colossus stands out because it has a clear link to Tesla's real-world applications. Along with Google's DeepMind and Amazon's AWS, Tesla has the benefit of putting cutting-edge AI directly into everyday products like cars and home energy systems. This could give them a competitive edge that's hard to beat. Because Tesla and Xi work together so well, they can make changes more quickly and come up with new ideas that directly affect customers. Imagine getting AI updates that not only make your car better at driving, but also make it better at interacting with you, making your daily commute feel less like a chore and more like a smooth experience. Colossus could have an effect on a lot more than just automotive Tesla-made robots. For example, goals could get a huge boost. Do you remember the Tesla bot Optimus? It's easy to write it off as a showy prototype, but Colossus has the AI processing power to make it a real robot. Optimus could become a more useful part of everyday life. Imagine a robot that really knows its surroundings, can adapt on the fly, and might be able to do simple housework or even hard industrial work. Elon Musk has talked a lot about the possible dangers of AI. With the combined efforts of X.AI and Tesla, there's a greater push to make not only powerful AI, but AI that can be trusted. This means enforcing strict safety protocols and making sure that the AI systems remain interpretable and under human oversight. Transparency will be key, especially when you're talking about technology that could one day drive your kids to school or manage critical energy supplies. Looking ahead, the future for X.AI's Colossus and Tesla's AI ambitions seems endless. The partnership between these two projects isn't just about small improvements. The goal is to make them exponential changes. Tesla could set a new standard for AI in both the automotive and beyond industries. full self-driving capabilities could be rolled out more quickly, moving from beta stages to something much closer to real autonomy. Tesla's energy division could also make big strides, with AI playing a key role in smarter energy consumption that helps households and even whole communities manage their power better. Musk's involvement in both Xi and Tesla also offers a unique blend of AI development and real-world application. AI advances aren't just written about in research papers. They're used in ways that change the way we live. For example, AI that understands and predicts needs before they even happen could power self-driving cars, smart homes, energy-efficient cities, and even space exploration. It's interesting to think about how AI could be used in everyday life. For example, imagine a Tesla that knows your schedule and adjusts the temperature inside as you approach. It could also work with your home's energy systems to make sure you leave at the best time. The goal is to create an ecosystem where every part of your daily routine is interconnected and optimized by AI, reducing friction, saving energy, and improving quality of life through automation. Companies use this magic word a lot when they want to save time and money, and sometimes it might live up to the hype. For example, imagine someone sitting there, doing nothing but posting resumes into your HR system for $12 an hour. That 1 hour a month job adds up to a cool $144 a year. It's not a lot of money, but it adds up, especially for something so boring. Now imagine that task was replaced with some automation. Suddenly, it wasn't an hour a month, it was 5 minutes. That's 12 hours a year. Now, cut that down to just 1 hour, and you've got over $100 in your pocket for something your new software can do, while your old resume indulge in a well-earned nap, or, better yet, work on something that really needs a human touch. And this is just the beginning. Once you start automating all those annoying little tasks, like the never-ending reporting approval workflows that everyone says they'll look over but never do, and all those notifications you're ignoring, the savings really start to add up. We're not just talking pocket change. It's a few grand here and there until you suddenly wonder why you didn't do this sooner. And if you think that's just for small businesses, check out Qantas. Airlines, for example, started having AI change their flight paths in 2018. The goal was to save fuel by beating the weather and avoiding any problems with airspace. It turns out that the AI knows what it's doing. They were able to cut their fuel use by about 2%. That might not sound like much, but when your fuel bill is a staggering $4.6 billion a year, that 2% is suddenly worth $92 million. That's $92 million they didn't just burn because they let robots drive. Will Tesla's AI supremacy have unintended consequences? Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And stay tuned for more deep dives into the wild future of technology.